Hey everybody, welcome back to the Skunkworks. My name's TJ Ruckus, and we're back working on the bike again. So last time we had some pretty major disappointment with that master cylinder being no good, but the new one's already here. But right now, we're not even going to worry about that. Right now, we're going to try to tackle that rear wheel, alright? So let's get started. This whole piece is getting replaced. This guy right here. Brand new one. Well, not brand new, but a complete one. It's not missing this little rod right here. Now, next step is to loosen the chain. Something I want to do before we go on here is actually here we go. Metallic marker. There we go. We're going to put a mark around where the wheel was before. That will hopefully help us in the realignment process, but we shall see. Take the nut that's on the far side of this axle off. Ooh, that might not actually happen with this. It's bigger on that side. That's what she said. Anyway, let's see if I can find a standard size that'll go on it. A little big. Haha, looks like a 7/8 will fit just right. Helps to pick up on the wheel a little bit, take some of the pressure. Axle out. Spacer on this side. Make sure it stays on this side. And now we should just be able to unhook the chain off the sprocket. Finagle it out from under the back wheel. What's all this? I'm not sure what this. Oh, I know what this is for. Okay. Good. Okay, so we have some kind of rubber seal that came loose over here, and the spacer on this side can stay over here too. Alright, so the wheel's off. Still got a reasonable amount of tread on it, even if it is an ugly white wall. Alright, and that's the part we're replacing. Right there, just slides right out. Cool. Let's have a look at this drum while it's open, huh? Oof. Overall, the drum looks okay. So, however, these brake shoes look about done. Some nice, shiny new brake shoes. I think actually, if I just pull these apart like so, I can kind of just slide the whole works off in one piece like so. Alright, so we'll take the new ones. Slide these springs in here like so. Alright. Yeah, that's cool. You can actually cross them over. Put both sets of springs over across like this and then pull them right out like that. That's cool. I don't know if that's an intended technique or not, but it's useful. Alright, so this little thing here is spring loaded, or I believe it. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I thought it was. It's not spring loaded. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start by trying to get this round end in. Like that. Okay. Let me line up that little rod. And one at a time, you can pull the other two into place. Just like that. All right, good. All right. So that goes in like that. Good. I think just like that, we're ready to put the wheel back on. Slide that guy back in there. All right. So before any of that gets tightened down or tensioned down, my next step, I believe, would be to hook this rear brake lever back up. As you can see, it's just dangling here right now. Had to replace this rod. This piece was all bent up, this rod right here, because the bolt that goes through here rattled loose, fell out, and when I hit the rear brakes at 60 miles an hour, this went wham like that, and broke it. Like I said, bent and broke this off, and just twisted this arm all up like a corkscrew. So yeah, so Thanks to mymcparts.com. Not sponsored by them in any way, it just happens to be where I got the parts from. So if you're looking for any parts for you need any of these little like small bolts, nuts, washers, rubber grommets, shit like that for a Honda, old Honda like this, the place has got it all, and it's actually pretty reasonably priced. So I would check it out. At least give it a gander. There we go. Alright, so what do we got? So it looks to me like we're going to have to do some brake adjustment here as well. But that obviously 1982 CM450C. As I say, it should fit. It says it's off the same bike, but it doesn't always mean a whole lot. Alright. Good. So this bolt comes in through the back. Oh, wait. I feel like, yeah. So, my best understanding of the diagram was it went grommet, rod, washer, nut, pin. And see, I don't think the pin wasn't in there before, and that's what caused the bolt to ultimately rattle out. There it is. Lastly, you gotta reattach a spring. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the brake light. So that's got to be reattached as well. But first things first, I want this pin in place so as to make sure that that same shit good. We might need a little adjustment, I'm sure we will. But for now, let's get her, like I said, let's get this pin in here so we don't have any more coming apart issues with this section here. Alright. There we go. Now there's no way that nut can back out of there unless it breaks that pin off first. Beautiful. I like it. We'll reattach this. We'll reattach this spring up here real quick, and the brake light. Got it. Ooh, those are adjusted way too tight. guess there should always be. Oh no, they're not tight enough. Ah. There we go. Get those brakes really adjusted down good. That's better. Probably shouldn't do any final adjustments until I actually tighten the wheel down though, huh? It's good to know they work though. Alright. So I want this as close to those old marks as I can possibly get it. I would put it right. This side we're going to tighten up the chain to an appropriate tension. Ooh, might be a little too much. That feels about right. Okay. I know that is not torqued down, so I will grab a wrench and tighten that down. Alright, so now that they're all done, kind of see what it all looks like together. This was the bolt that rattled out and caused it all to spin around and snap this all up and everything and mess everything up. I don't know where the rod went, the snapped off rod. I had all the other pieces that were all busted and broken up, but that's all fixed up and replaced now with some brand new brake shoes in there. Brake light's working good. Here we go. Here's that's what it did to that rod there. This used to be here, and it just twisted it right up. But anyway, excuse me. Anyway, that was it. That was now you see how the back wheel came off and the back brakes look and everything. So now maybe somebody can see how to do the drum brakes on the back of an old Honda. It's probably the same for just about every motorcycle like this. Alright, so tomorrow, like I said, the new master cylinder will be here. So we'll go ahead and put that on, and before I think before we bleed the brakes and do the rest of that, I may go ahead and pull the fork seals as well, and we'll try to redo those fork seals. Alright, so we'll see you then.